ioEther. I got this.
Hey folks, it is ioEther and I'm back with some more World of Tanks. So as you can see, this is Natmus in the brand new VK4502, or sorry, VK4503. Yeah, I'll get it right eventually. And he is platooned up with some guys I think we know. We got Ronic behind us, and then Thinking Cashew over there. Ronic is also in his VK, and Thinking in his SU100Y. These guys are in a tier 7 game on Live Oaks, and well, yeah, this should be an interesting game one way or the other. Before we get into the game, of course, as always, if you want to support the channel directly, my game list link is in the description below, or you can hit the like button. Either one will help out quite a bit. The like button more than you may realize, as well, my mental attitude goes a lot into these games. And if you guys don't like them, then I'll eventually just stop putting them up. So hit that like button if you enjoyed it, please. It really does tell me whether or not you enjoyed it. Or you can comment, and that works too. If for some reason you don't want to hit a like button but want to comment. Anyways, somebody's getting some nice shots off into that T1 heavy, and we've already taken out the M5 Stuart that was trying to scout there, as Natmus gets into the city and starts getting dug in. Where is he going to go? Oop, apparently him and the T67, yeah, T67 are going to have a little bit of a, bang up. Of course, I'm sorry for this. I can't possibly expect a 9.15 replay being played in 9.15 to work with a bug, so that was my bad for assuming such stupidity. Natmus looks like he's going to poke out here. He's going to take a shot on a VKP. A Tiger P. I think he was originally aiming for the enemy VK, but the Tiger P just presented an opportune target. Nice shot into the T1 heavy. Poor guy never knew what was about to hit him, and Natmus finishes him off. He's side-scraping beautifully out here in the open. There's no artillery, so he's not really worried about anything hitting him. Did he? No, he didn't. He didn't actually connect a shell. He must have bounced off the enemy VK. That or it missed completely. You barely see this Tiger P's weak spots because the Tiger P is not angling properly. He is pulled out to show his side, and Natmus is putting shell after shell through his drive wheel. Or no, not his drive wheel. That was his drive wheel. I don't know what he was putting his shell after shell into. This side of his tank. Ooh, that shell was late. Really late. But I still probably would have done exactly the same thing Natmus just did. Pulling out here. Rounding that corner was a bad idea. But he does it anyway, and then puts his shell into the VK. He's getting shot in return. Wait, at some point Ronic died. No! Where did Ronic die? Where? Oh, he's up there. Oh, he was all alone up there. No support. Got overrun. Got killed. Poor Ronic. Natmus finishes off the two guys that were killed his friend, and push on. He starts pushing on towards the enemy. Ooh, that's a dead VK. Good shot, Natmus. And this should be a dead Tiger P here in a few seconds. Aim for a weak spot like the cupola and finish it off. Pushes in on the enemy VK, who's still at full health. For good reason, I'm assuming. I'm assuming he's using this tank well, so they both damage each other. And then Natmus just plows into the front of them, and they're both going to put shots into each other. I assume they're both going to do damage to each other. And come on, Natmus, smarten up, use the building. It's there, use it. The enemy is trying to put shots into his cupola. That's interesting. I would have thought he would go the easy way that Natmus is doing and just put shots straight through the front of his tank. But in trying to shoot his cupola, he missed a couple shots, and therefore Natmus wins the duel. Ooh, look, dead tank. As Ironic says, GG. Wow, I just realized the game's over. Oh, come on. I'm trying to get the camera to pull back, but it just won't. So, this is apparently the view from the end of the game. All the death. Tiger P was actually using the corpse of the KV-1 at the end very well. But unfortunately, not well enough. Wow, that was an intense, fast game. Ace Tanker, Bruiser, Duelist, Fire for Effect, and of course the cover to High Caliber and Top Gun. That was well played, sir. Wow. That was an incredibly fast and deadly game. 3,300 damage, 3,400 damage, sorry. In like just a few minutes. Wow. 6 kills, and of course, he's head and shoulders above anyone else. And experience earned. Though thinking is the next highest, but then again, and then the rest of the team just trails off. Wow. And you can see why he's head and shoulders and experience above the rest of the team. 3,400 damage dealt, but then 1,200 plus 1,200 spotting. He was essential in that push. Without him, this would have been a loss, no doubt in my mind at all. And thankfully, he was in a premium tank, so he earned some mega credits off that. And so anyone thinking about going out and getting a VK, remember that it is a side-scraping monster. If you use it like a side-scraper, as Natmus did most of this game, you will do very well in it. And as long as the enemy is not using it to side-scrape like that enemy VK didn't do in this game, then you will win most of your engagements. So be careful with it. You play it like a side scraper and you'll get these kinds of results. Assuming you're playing particularly well, of course. And if you're not playing particularly well, you might have these results, but it'll still be a really awesome game. Thank you, Natmus, so much for sending this in. Don't forget, anyone out there who wants to support this channel directly, my game list link is still in the description below. Or you can simply hit that like button. It's completely up to you. And I am streaming next on Sunday, so I will see you all later. This is ioEther. Have a good night.